Hello and welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are doing a you and them reading. So let's see who we're doing a you and them reading for. Leo. All right. Get started with your oracles. Messages for Leo. Have banishment, severing ties, protection from further injury. On the bottom is the metaphor of love, flirt and seduction. Okay. Next, we're going to get the Intuit Oracle. We're going to get 3 of these. Messages for Leo. I have number 6, Taurus. Anam Cara. Unconditional love, romance, soulmates, uncommon bond, devoted, always, tenderness, timeless, constant, affection, best friends, appreciation, unchanging, and infinite love. And you have number 4, Aries, cake. Celebration, ceremony, party, gathering with friends and family, honor, remember, recognize, commemorate, graduation, anniversary, wedding, prom, birthday, award ceremony. So it's indicating like celebration. So it looks like it could be a wedding. And number 9, Cancer, rainbow, wish granted, serendipity, blessing, patience pays off, abundance, hope, good luck, patience, promise, godsend, creation, manifesting wealth, prosperity, perfect timing. This looks like dream come true type energy. On the bottom is number 3, Pisces, roundabout, community, connections, new direction, keep it moving, controls the flow of information, solutions, circular reasoning, fluid, many working parts, perfect timing, and redirect. We have this banishment card here, severing ties, protection from further injury. So there's something going on here. But these 3 cards seem very positive. This seems like a marriage. Someone may have recently got married, or maybe it just recently got proposed to. Let's get the untold truths. We're going to get 3 of these for more context. Messages for Leo. You have second chance, making amends, opportunity, and plans. Solitary, withdrawn, lonesome, single. And shallow, superficiality, boredom, and blank. The bottom here is drifting, slowly parting, disconnecting, detaching. This definitely doesn't feel like the same energy as this. What it's making me feel like is someone may have got back with someone because that person wanted to, not necessarily because the one who's doing it wanted to. It's indicating to me like someone's not happy, truly happy with someone else. I feel like the other person may be materialistic or superficial. There's some kind of disconnect between these two. To me, this feels like the superficial person. It's like they're getting what they want, but that's not necessarily making the one who's dealing with this happy. Um, this could also be this could be about a reconciliation, or this relationship could have already ended once and got back together at some point. Let's go ahead and get into it, see what's going on here. So the top row is going to be Leo's energy. The bottom row is going to be the other person's energy. If it sounds flip, just flip it. Take how it resonates if it resonates. So we're going to start Leo's energy. Tell me about Leo's energy. Seven of Cups. Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, Ten of Cups. I'm telling you, someone's hiding their happiness. There's there's illusion around what someone is saying in regards to their happiness. It's exactly what I'm picking up. Someone here is not truly happy. Four Wands in reverse. If there is a proposal or a marriage, someone doesn't want to be in it. It seems like someone here is doing what the other wants to do just because it's what the other wants to do. They're settling. Someone here is settling for some reason. Seven of Cups, Page of Swords, Ten of Cups in reverse. Two of Swords, Knight of Wands, World in reverse, unfinished business. If this is an engagement, like if a wedding is on the horizon, this person doesn't want to get married. This person is hiding how they truly feel. Two of Swords, Knight of Wands, the World in reverse. Yeah. See a new beginning in love. This is showing up to me like either someone has recently gotten married, or there's a proposal here of marriage. Either way, someone here's not happy. Yeah. They're saying they are. They're saying they're happy about what's happening. High Priestess. I don't know why someone's doing this, because this, for the one who's hiding how they're feeling, this should be pretty evident that this is going to only lead to this ending if someone doesn't become honest with the other about how they're feeling. It's only going to build resentment. Tell me about Leo's energy. Labyrinth, a lot of twists and turns, or a lot of people being involved. So this could be a situation where someone feels they're being pressured into doing something they don't want to do. Gentleman, masculine energy. So either you're the masculine, you're dealing with a masculine relationship. Yep. To me, what this is looking like is that this seems to me more like it's an engagement or a proposal. Like the actual marriage hasn't happened yet, or I think someone's trying to convince themselves that they still have time here to get out of this situation. It's showing up like someone knows there's unfinished business here. Like someone knows that something hasn't been completed here yet in regards to the Ten of Cups. It's making it seem like someone's got themselves in something they feel like they can't get out of. So let's see the other person's energy. Tell me about the other person's energy for Leo. Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Going straight from the Ace to the 10, on the bottom is the Ace of Swords in reverse. So burdens in regards to a new beginning. This is Leo's energy. Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands, King of Wands. This could be some like a new marriage or a new beginning where there's already problems before this even starts. There's already problems in the relationship. Which I feel I said that earlier, that there may have already been some kind of reconciliation here. Knight of Cups, Six of Wands in reverse. This person is afraid that the other is going to end the relationship, or they're feeling burdened that this isn't going to be successful. They're wanting the other to be supportive of this new beginning. This person is afraid that there's got to be some kind of red flag showing up here, because this person feels like the other may break this off or end the relationship, whatever. Breaking a promise. Honestly, this seems like a relationship that probably shouldn't end up in marriage. It seems like there's a lot of red flags here indicating that there's problems, or at least one person here isn't happy. Knight of Cups, Six of Wands in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Wands. What this feels like to me with this, someone is wanting the other to be supportive in regards to this new beginning. I feel like this energy up here is not participating. There's not the same level of excitement for this person as there is for this one. And it's like this energy wants the other to join in on this, and they can't get them to do that. Emperor in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah. To me, this energy feels like I know you're going to ruin it, or I'm afraid you're going to ruin it. You're going to ruin everything for me. And from the looks of this person's energy, that very well may be true, but it seems like the situation here is that these two are pursuing a wedding just to pursue having a wedding. The relationship is not in a good place. And it seems like both people are aware of that. The other person's energy for Leo. Fox being sneaky or clever. It's just showing up to me like someone, it's like, I want you to be supportive and you're not. It's like, I see what you're doing. I see that you're not involving yourself in this situation. The Star's illumination. So, see, someone is feeling burdened that this will not be successful due to the other person. And the Fish, money and resources. The feeling is I can't pursue this wedding or what it feels like a marriage to me. It looks like this is the beginnings of working towards getting married. It's like, I can't do this without you. To me, the focus for this person is, I want a wedding. I want the wedding experience. And I know that I'm seeing that this energy here doesn't seem like that's what they want. And I'm afraid that they're going to either end things. Yeah, this person is afraid that they're not going to be able to have this wedding because the other is going to end things. So literally, this person is this one's resource to get what they want. This isn't good. This isn't healthy because it's clearly showing that there's issues in the relationship. And it seems like this is moving forward just because someone wants that wedding experience. So let's see how Leo views the situation. How does Leo view the situation? The Devil, Capricorn energy, Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords in reverse. This person is doing a lot of masking, a lot of hiding. Justice in reverse. I'm seeing things like I'm seeing that the relationship, like the marriage has already ended before it's began, is what I'm seeing. Devil, Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords in reverse. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Yeah. See, it's saying this person's blocking that they're worried. Feeling stuck. See, yeah. It's saying this person feels like they can't get out of this. Like they're in something they can't get out of. And they're hiding that they want out of it. Either this person wants out of the relationship completely or they're just not ready to get married. But they're not saying that. They're not expressing how they truly feel. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Hanged Man, Magician, Six of Cups. See, it's past history. The reason why this person is worried is because of I feel like there's been issues or this relationship has ended and been reconciled in the past. Ace of Wands. Yeah, feeling stuck in regards to a new beginning. It's saying exactly what I'm saying is someone is moving forward with this even though they don't want to do it or they don't feel comfortable about doing it. They feel like they have no choice. I feel like they feel as though they have no choice because they've been pressured into something here. How does Leo view the situation? Soft, cutting something or someone out. See, it's saying, wow, that devil energy is showing up here. It's saying that someone is taking action to move forward with something, even though they want to do the opposite. They want to cut something or someone out. The anchor, security and stability. See, someone's worried about the security or stability of the relationship due to something that's happened in the past. And the clover, luck or serendipity. This could be a situation where someone is thinking, maybe I just have cold feet. Maybe things will get better after the fact. See, the thing about it is someone's intuition is already telling them here this is a bad idea. And they're not listening to that. It's a lot easier. If this is not what someone wants, it's a lot easier to get out of this now than after the fact. So tell me how the other person views the situation. Queen of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Six of Wands in reverse. And the Seven of Swords. This energy here is avoiding the elephant in the room. They see what's going on here, but they want this so badly for themselves that they're pretending like they don't see it. They're worried that this person is going to screw this up for them. That makes twice we've had the Six of Wands in reverse. This person is worried that this is not going to be successful, so they're trying to avoid that. This person's energy is like, I don't care what you want, this is what I want, and you better not do anything to screw it up. This person is very focused, I feel, on wanting to have that wedding experience. And to them, I feel like they're thinking, let me have this wedding experience, then we'll worry about the rest afterwards. Or, I don't know. I don't think either person is taking the right approach to this long-term situation. Mm. Queen of Cups in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Seven of Swords. Yeah, Page of Swords in reverse, Judgment. Yeah, see, this person is trying to avoid this not happening. Four Wands in reverse. Upright, that's marriage. That's a celebration. Page of Swords in reverse, Judgment, Four of Wands in reverse. Knot of Swords. This person doesn't want to hear any of it. This person is like, come hell or high water, this wedding is happening. Even if they have to lie to themselves. Oh my goodness. Hierophant, yeah. They're very worried that they're afraid that this is going to go wrong before they can get through the process. I almost feel like this person doesn't care about what happens after. It's like I said, they just want this. They want to do all the things that having this could be like a big fancy wedding. It doesn't really have to be a big fancy wedding. This person just wants that wedding experience of buying the dress and picking out all the things and doing all the things you do when you have a wedding. That's what they're very focused on. I don't feel like they necessarily care about what happens afterwards. Yeah. I keep hearing, don't screw this up for me. That's what this person is feeling towards the other. Because this is talking about this person is trying to avoid the other not working together with them in regards to this celebration. That's why this one feels stuck, because this person is very aware of this one's energy, and this one is very aware of the other's energy. It almost feels like to me this person wouldn't care if anybody was standing up there as long as they could have the experience. How does the other person view the situation? The lilies is peace. This is like saying whatever makes you feel good. Both of these people know they should not be getting married. If they Tear away these masks that they're wearing, because both are. They both know that they shouldn't be getting married. Will is looking at something more deeply. See, this could even be talking about the marriage not being a success. Making a decision even though they know the marriage is not going to be a success. I don't know why, but both of these people are setting themselves up for disaster. The key is getting answers. Tell me about the key. The lady. Yeah. It just keeps talking about this person being worried about the other ruining this for them. And whenever I say these two are setting themselves up for disaster, it may not be immediate, but it's clear that one or both of these people are not happy with the other. So this could be end up being a situation where someone may stay with the other for years and not be happy with them. It's because they feel trapped. But now, if this marriage hasn't happened yet, now is the time to get out of it if that's what someone wants. Because this energy feels like I don't want to get married. I'm already unhappy in this relationship and I don't want this. This energy feels to me like I don't care what happens after the wedding, but I want my experience. They're both indicating to me that there's not a lot of love showing up in this relationship. And to go ahead and continue with this wedding or this marriage, it doesn't look good after the fact. So tell me about the outcome for Leo. Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Cups. Hmm. This looks like this person's going to walk away. Walking away from a person or a situation. So it looks like possibly what this energy is fearing is exactly what the other is going to do. Not working together in regards to a new beginning of love. Walking away from a person or a situation. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups. Eight of Cups. Four of Swords. Separation. Eight of Wands in reverse. Oh my gosh. No, it's saying that this person is still not. Two of Cups in reverse. A breakup. Not being on the same page. However you want to look at it. But it's still saying that this person is not saying what they truly feel. Avoiding walking away from a person or a situation. Not communicating in regards to a new beginning of love. Not wanting to work together. Wanting to separate. It looks to me either this person is wanting to separate themselves from the act of marrying this person, or they don't want to be with this person at all. Four of Swords, Eight of Wands, Seven of Swords. In regards to this person, it has something to do with something that's happened in the past. To me, it seems like they think if we couldn't make it work in the past, we can't make it work now. This person is using a sensible approach to marriage or getting married, having a wedding, but they don't have the courage to say how they feel. So they're going to go through with it anyway. Was that two shuffles? The Star, yeah, their wish fulfillment is to separate, either separate themselves from the situation or separate themselves from the person. They know they're creating an imbalance by not communicating how they feel. They don't want to get married. They don't want to get married. They want to walk. This person here knows it's going to lead to divorce. When you go into a marriage knowing that it's just going to lead to divorce, that should be a good signifier that you don't need to be getting married. This person knows they should walk away from the person or a situation to avoid divorce. I think this person is not doing what they want to do because there's some sort of pressure being put on them, either by this person or other people, to move forward with this. And I mean, it's their choice. It's their choice to do that, but it's the wrong choice. They're making a mistake by pursuing this, continuing this when they know it's not what they really want. Outcome for Leo. Birds is wisdom, or the owls is wisdom. Person, it's saying this person knows what they want. They know what they want. Yeah. They're not lying to themselves, they're lying to other people. They're being deceptive about what they want, what they don't want. The bouquet. It's saying this person knows that they should walk away from a person or a situation in order to avoid a divorce. It's saying this person knows that if they don't walk away now, this is just going to lead to divorce. Oh, my goodness. Let's see the outcome for the other person's energy. That's why this banishment is here. Protection from further injury. Nine of Pentacles. A Priestess in reverse. Yeah. It's saying no one here is using their intuition. No one here. It's going to happen. It's saying the marriage is going to go through, but no one is. I don't want to say no one's using common sense here, but in a way, there's these two people are too focused on superficial things. Like this person is too focused on having the experience of a wedding to, at this point, care that the marriage is probably going to fail. And this person is too worried about the pressure that's being put on them by other people to continue this marriage to stand up and say, I don't want this. Either way, because of what these two people are doing, it's going to end, whether it's in 6 months or 6 years. This wet marriage, once it happens, is going to go downhill because neither one of these people are getting married for the right reasons. It's saying someone is not using their intuition that they should be single or they would be better off on their own and this shouldn't move forward. This whole reading is just screaming how bad of an idea this is. I feel like this energy doesn't care. And this energy up here is too afraid to express how they feel about the situation. Nine of Pentacles, High Priestess in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, Queen of Wands, the Sun, Leo energy, and the Moon. The way this energy is showing up is they're very clear. They're very aware of they're very aware of the fact that this probably isn't the best scenario to be, or they're not in the best situation to be getting married. I'm telling you, this person is consumed or obsessed with having this wedding. They want to I'm telling you, they want the experience. They want to buy the wedding dress, pick out the wedding cake. They want to do all those things. Because for women, or let me put it this way, for feminine energies, that's the goal. That's like a dream thing. As a little girl, you think about buying the princess dress and all that, and I feel like that's what's going on here. Is it's like I want this experience come hell or high water, and I don't care how it ends up. I just want to have this experience. It's like this is my opportunity. Queen of Wands, the Sun, the Moon, Page of Wands, Three of Cups in reverse, the Tower. It's like this person, this energy knows it's not going to end well. They're not worried about what happens after. Oh my goodness. Tell me about the outcome for Leo. The Tree, that's about family or health. It's about how things look for this person. It's the I just keep hearing they want the experience. They want the experience of a wedding. Cross, sacrifices or burdens. It's saying they know what they're doing here. This person knows what they're doing in regards to they know they're sacrificing something here, but to them it's worth it. Making a choice. And on the bottom is theft and destruction. I feel like this is just going to, like I said, it could be 6 months, it could be 6 years, but this is going to end in destruction. And I think both people are aware of that. One doesn't care, and one doesn't have the courage to stand up for themselves. So let's get the closing messages. Closing messages for Leo. Desperate. I'm in a bind and don't have anyone else to reach out to. On the bottom is safe space. I need a secure place to open up. So it could be a situation where this person doesn't feel like they have anyone to talk to about this. Desperate. This person feels desperate to have their experience. It almost feels to me like they think this is the only opportunity they'll have to do this. So I don't know why that is, but let's get the magical mermaids and dolphins messages for Leo. Have let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. And on the bottom is helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. So let's see what let yourself receive says. Says you're a giver and you help others in so many ways. Most of the time you truly enjoy giving. So when you let others give to you, they experience the joy of giving. You give them a gift each time that you're a gracious receiver. By receiving, you replenish yourself and balance the male and female energies within and around you. By allowing yourself to receive, you swim in the flow of life, which washes away stagnant energy, bringing in new forms of abundance, creative ideas, and all types of opportunities. Even the simplest act of receiving is healing, and it is a powerful step in the manifestation process. All right, Leo, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.